I am guilty as charged. It happens to all of us. Every one of us makes mistakes. And there are 5 mistakes that every single marketer makes or has made, including myself. And these mistakes are not only avoidable, but they're costing you money if you're not fixing them. So let's dive into the 5 mistakes. Mistake number 1, you're not using pixels. Pixels are like a gift from the platforms you advertise on. A pixel is a little embedded piece of code that lives on your website, and that pixel allows you to track the behavior of people who come to your website. It doesn't matter if you advertise on Facebook, Google, YouTube, TikTok, name the platform, Pinterest, they all have a pixel. You should have a pixel code from those platforms on your website. By the way, they tell you they need to be in the header section. My ops guy will tell you they do not need to be there. They don't need to be the first thing to load. In fact, it slows your website down. Put them in the footer section of your website. Let all your important stuff load first. The platforms can load secondary. Okay, that's a little extra bonus tip. All right, number 2, build a brand. Don't sell a product. What do I mean by that? Products, everybody sells products. Amazon is full of products that people buy. But when you build a brand, you become very sticky. You're the go-to. You're the product people think of immediately, the product or the service. So for example, Nike, you will never see a Nike ad where they are selling a price point for their shoes, for their sneakers. No, people just buy them because of the brand, the awareness, they build this dream of what life will be like when you wear their athletic footwear, right? Nike is an aspirational brand, but there are brands that are not aspirational brands that you'll never see price point sales on or ads on. Kleenex, right? You want to blow your nose, use a Kleenex. Band-Aid if you have a cut. If you had hemorrhoids and you needed a hemorrhoid cream, what would you go to the store and buy? Yes, Preparation H. I'm hearing you yell at the screen. Okay, so build a brand, not sell a product. When you build a brand, you become the go-to for that product or that service. Let's talk about your email list. This is where I have failed so many times. I will tell you, I've started and stopped over the last several years too many times to count or to want to admit. Your email list is the single best source of business coming back to you easily. Now, people will tell you that email is dead, and that's absolute BS. Bad emails are dead. If you write creatively, if you write an engaging, high value, deliver to your audience stuff that they're looking for, email is a great sales tool. You are missing opportunities if you don't spend each and every day building your email list 24/7, 365 on autopilot. It should be really easy for you to acquire new people into that email database. Okay, so that's number 3. Number 4, go wide. What does that mean? Well, you're on a platform. You market on Facebook, for example. If Facebook goes away tomorrow, or if they shut you down tomorrow, you're out of business. You didn't go wide. You should be on every possible channel you can think of where it makes sense. There's a buzzword in the industry. It's called omni-channel marketing. What is omni-channel? It means everywhere. That's going wide. Now, is every platform going to be right for you? No. The platforms that you find that work for you, you then go deep on. But you got to go wide because platforms change. Algorithms shift. And when those things happen, your business can be negatively impacted by it. So go wide, then go deep on the ones that work. Then the final one is what I'm doing right now. Recording what I'm doing as I'm doing it. It's called documenting. Document, don't create. Now, here's the difference. When you have to think about, like if you've seen our ad with our actress who talks about the Ad Zombies business and what we do, and it's a 3-minute long infomercial, essentially. That was a production. It took writing, it took camera crews, it took pre-production, it took post-production, it took crew moves. That is a production. That's a creation. Documenting is turning on the webcam, having a conversation, and sharing valuable content with the world, which then, as soon as I'm done, this piece of content, as soon as I finish, is going to go from me doing this to being distributed on multiple channels with like the click of a mouse. Like, that's how easy it is. So document, don't create. So there are the 5 things. If you have any questions, you want to hit me up for anything, hit me back. I'm always happy to answer them.